Hello guys, welcome to my channel and to another upgrade unboxing video. This box definitely pushed me beyond my limits, but see for yourself. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and now let's get unboxing. So let's see what's inside. I think it's upgrade number 22, but don't quote me on that. As you see, I didn't get a sticker, but yeah. I don't care what number it is, as long as it's good. So. And again, we have some Spectrum Noir markers. In the last box, there was already a blue one, but these are different kinds of markers. A classique, an Illustrator, and an Aqua marker. I don't want to rip this paper. Ooh! Oh my god, these are oil colors. I have no idea how to use oils. Oh my god. I just know that there are some toxic oil colors, but wow, okay, this is definitely a medium I haven't worked with before, so oh, this is going to be interesting. And an upgrade brush and some no-name brush? No, it's a Linneo brush. Never heard of the brand before. Well, this should be on here. A piece of cloth. Well, I have no idea how to work with oils, so oh, this is going to be interesting. And a cute little palette. Let's see what else is inside. The bottle post, I will look into that later. Some stickers. Ooh, they have a matte finish, I like that. And we have a portrait painting, obviously painted in oil. And I really love the loose style. And a gesso board. Okay, I'll figure out how to work with oil colors. Yeah, and then I'll be back. This could take a while. What I just found out, I was wondering why the heck are markers in an oil painting box? And this is actually a gift by Spectrum Noir, because in the April box, as you might have seen in my last upgrade video, there were colored pencils and some of them broke because, you know, shipping and stuff. And this is actually a gift by Spectrum Noir to make up for the broken leads in the colored pencils. And I think that's really nice. I didn't expect that to happen. And I just saw that there is a how-to video on how to use oil colors, and that's definitely needed here because I have no clue how to use oil colors. I know that usually you work with linseed oil when using oil colors, and that you have to put the dirty rags into a closed tin or something, but I don't know. This is completely new for me. But before sharing what I found out, I quickly wanted to show you some swatches of the Spectrum Noir markers. I just quickly swatched them all and they seemed really nice, but I decided that I'll focus only on the oil colors in this video, because that's the medium that intimidates me most. So if you want me to test the markers in another video, let me know in the comments. Also, tell me if you're intimidated by a specific medium too, so I'll know that I'm not alone. So first things first, don't eat it. The toxicity everyone's talking about mostly revolves around the mediums often used with oil paint like turpentine. However, yes, pigments like cadmium, cobalt, or manganese are toxic and you shouldn't ingest them. But in general, as long as you don't eat them, you'll be fine. I watched some videos on this topic, and as long as the colors have this AP label, they are safe. The only color in this box that doesn't have this label is cadmium yellow light, so I figured that this color contains real cadmium pigment. Because there is a difference between, for example, cadmium yellow and cadmium yellow hue. If it's cadmium yellow hue, in general, it just looks like cadmium yellow, but it doesn't contain actual cadmium, which makes the paint less toxic and much cheaper. You don't necessarily need a medium. I always thought that you definitely need some kind of medium because I always see artists using it, but apparently it's not necessary, and you can use the paint right from the tube. Work in thin layers. If you put down a thick layer in the beginning, it will be harder to apply another layer on top. Don't clean your brush with water. Instead, clean it on a rag. Oil would simply repel the water if you don't use any brush cleaner with it. Be aware of the fact that it takes days or sometimes even weeks to dry. This means when you get it on your hands or clothes and you don't notice it right away, you will stain other things in your home and wherever you go. I will just try the colors as they are. Okay, you probably can't see this, but it's super, super creamy. Ooh, I kind of like that feel. And now wipe it off on a cloth instead of using water. And next paint. Ooh. Why do all toxic things have to look this good? Okay, this color is pretty. I think I never had a real cadmium yellow before, so I really understand why people like it and use it so much. Okay, now some red. Okay, this is a super, super dark red. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, now let's try to blend these two. Wow, okay, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Oh, okay, it's so easy to blend these colors. Okay, you really need to try this at home. And last but not least, Ultramarine. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I definitely see why people like oil colors that much. They really look like... I've never seen something like that before. The topic for the upgrade battle is reflection, and I have to admit that I knew this topic already before receiving the box. When making art based on a prompt, I really need some time to think about it and to come up with a good idea. And because the box arrived a little late and I needed to hurry with filming, I made my boyfriend watch an unboxing video because I didn't want to watch it myself because obviously I would have known what's inside. Of course, I tried to guess what could be inside, and based on the prompt, I would have guessed watercolors because I see lots of water reflections painted with watercolors on Instagram. But oh boy, have I been wrong. I didn't want to paint a landscape painting, even though I would definitely like to follow a Bob Ross tutorial sometime. Instead, I decided on painting eyes that reflect in a mirror because I'm obsessed with drawing eyes at the moment. By the way, I was so excited to try these paints that I forgot to film how I started the painting. So what I did was mixing yellow and red and adding a little bit of blue to get a skin color tone. I also added white to make it a little lighter, and then began by adding paint to the eye sockets because that's where the skin looks a little darker, and then I added more white to the paint and started painting the lighter areas. The first thing I noticed is how effortlessly you can blend different shades of colors and how smooth the transitions are in comparison to acrylic paints. So I definitely understand why oil paints are so popular for portrait paintings. If you have more skills than I do, then you can easily create super smooth and realistic looking skin. Even though I have never painted with oils before, I did not feel lost, not at all. They are so enjoyable to work with, and I would definitely recommend trying them. However, what I don't like is the drying time. As I'm recording this voiceover, and it's been quite some time, about a week I guess, because I'm in the middle of moving and don't have much time lately, but as I'm talking here, it's still drying. On the one hand, that's cool because you can go back to painting the next day and you can easily blend what you painted the day before. However, after a week, I would kinda like being able to use my easel again. Of course, I could move the painting somewhere else, but since it's still not dry, I could easily stain whatever comes in touch with it. To sum it all up, I really enjoyed the process. Oils are fun to work with, and I'm really glad that this upgrade pushed me beyond my comfort zone because otherwise I probably would have never tried oil paints in my life. And I will definitely do further research on this medium because I like it. I really do. And now, enjoy the rest of my painting process and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a great day. Bye guys!